In this video, we will understand a bit about Azure Cloud Shell, one of the tools that you need to understand and be aware of to prepare and clear AZ-104 certification in Azure. Look at some of the previous videos to understand other tools like Azure CLI and PowerShell module, which are also the tools that you need to create, manage, and monitor infrastructure in Azure. Azure Cloud Shell is a browser and portal based online tool to run the commands that you build or develop using Azure CLI or PowerShell. In order to enable Cloud Shell, log into your portal with the account that you have in Azure, and then go into Cloud Shell. So it will be on the top along with the search bar. You will see the Cloud Shell icon. So if you're not yet enabled or yet to set it up, when you click on Cloud Shell, it would first ask you what is the type of interface or the commands that you are comfortable or that you want to run, whether is it a bash or a PowerShell. So depending on your background, if you're coming from a Windows development experience, you would have had a very good knowledge of PowerShell, then you could choose PowerShell. If you're coming from a Linux environment, then Bash would be the best choice for you. So I'm going to choose PowerShell, and then it would in order to run Cloud Shell and run the commands that you need. Azure would need access to the storage account or create a storage account. So it is basically requesting you to choose your subscription and the details of Cloud Shell, whether which location you need. You want to create this storage, and then what are the resource group and storage account details. I'm going to keep this default, whatever comes up. So I'm going to say Cloud Shell, PowerShell, and create. So it would go ahead and create everything that I need from now to run Azure CLI commands here. So now that I'm all set, I can basically type the commands that I need, and then so I can say yes, login, and it would, if I'm not yet logged in, it would go ahead and uh, validate myself here before I'm ready to run all the commands which I need. So now, let's say similar to our commands, our any Azure CLI command, I can say Azure VM and list. It would give a list of VMs. If I say Azure storage and give me a list of Azure storage accounts, it will list down all the services, all the uh, storage accounts that are currently available in my account, right? So probably okay. So that's where the sub commands. It expects if I'm asking it to list down all the accounts in all the storage accounts, I have to specify AZ storage account list. We will if you look at it, where it is listing down all the services or storage accounts that are available here. So if I go into uh, more and storage, I have 3 storage accounts and it is listing on all the 3. And in one of my next videos, we'll understand how to format this output and what are the different options we have to search and format this output. But here I'm able to list down all the storage accounts I have using Azure command, Azure storage account list. This would list me all the accounts, and similarly I can go ahead and create. So with this, with this Cloud Shell, I'll be able to run and create infrastructure, run commands, and create, monitor, and manage infrastructure from the Azure portal and the browser itself.